Have you ever noticed how the people who hurt you the most somehow become the hardest people to forget? Not the healthy ones, not the peaceful ones, not the people who actually treated you well. The toxic ones, the confusing ones, the emotionally unavailable ones, the ones who damaged your peace but still live inside your head years later. And the worst part? Sometimes you are already in a healthy relationship now, but your mind still keeps returning to someone who destroyed you emotionally. If this feels personal already, comment "free," because this video might explain why your brain keeps sabotaging your own peace. Maybe your current partner is kinder, more loyal, more emotionally mature. Maybe they actually communicate properly. Maybe they genuinely love you, but somehow it still doesn't hit with the same intensity. And that thought makes people feel guilty, because deep down they start wondering, what is wrong with me? Why do I miss chaos more than peace? Why do healthy relationships sometimes feel boring? That question destroys a lot of people silently. And modern dating made this problem even worse, because now your brain is addicted to emotional intensity. Fast replies, sudden attention, cold behavior, hot behavior, late-night texts, blocking, unblocking, mixed signals, emotional chaos. Your nervous system never knows what is coming next. And weirdly, that unpredictability becomes addictive, because toxic relationships do not train your heart. They train your dopamine system. That is why you still think about them randomly at night. Not because they were your soulmate, because your brain became chemically attached to emotional inconsistency. Toxic love creates emotional gambling. Some days they made you feel special, some days invisible, some days obsessed, some days abandoned, and your brain kept chasing the good version of them again and again. It's the exact same psychological pattern that keeps gamblers addicted to slot machines. The reward is unpredictable. And unpredictable rewards create the strongest addictions. That's why healthy love can feel strange afterward. Healthy people reply consistently. They reassure you calmly. They do not disappear randomly. They do not create emotional panic every week. And because your brain got used to chaos, peace suddenly feels emotionally flat. That is the part nobody wants to admit out loud. Some people are not addicted to the person. They are addicted to the emotional roller coaster. And that addiction slowly destroys healthy relationships, because while your current partner is trying to build stability with you, your brain is secretly comparing them to emotional highs from the past. You start overthinking small things. You start craving intensity again. You start confusing anxiety with passion. Sometimes people even create arguments in healthy relationships just to feel something again. That's how deep emotional chaos rewires the nervous system. And honestly, a lot of people carry this pain without understanding where it started. Maybe love in your childhood already felt unstable. Maybe affection came with fear. Maybe someone loved you one day and emotionally disappeared the next. Maybe peace never felt emotionally normal inside your home. So now calm love feels unfamiliar to your body, and the nervous system often mistakes familiar pain for connection. That's why people sometimes miss exes who literally destroyed their confidence. That's why some people stalk old profiles while lying next to someone who treats them better. That's why useless memories suddenly ruin peaceful nights. Not because the toxic relationship was healthier, but because your nervous system got addicted to emotional survival mode. And here's the dangerous part. If you do not heal this pattern, you start hurting people who never hurt you. You emotionally distance yourself. You become harder to satisfy. You compare healthy love to toxic excitement, and slowly, you destroy your own peace chasing emotional ghosts from the past. That's why healing is not just moving on. Healing means retraining your nervous system to stop confusing pain with love, to stop confusing anxiety with chemistry, to stop confusing emotional chaos with passion. Because real love usually feels calm at first, not because it is weaker, because Your body finally feels safe enough to rest. And maybe that's the hardest thing for emotionally damaged people to accept. Healthy love often feels unfamiliar before it feels beautiful. But once your nervous system heals, you finally realize something powerful. The people who gave you butterflies were not always giving you love. Sometimes they were giving you emotional instability disguised as passion. And maybe your healing truly begins the moment you stop asking, "Why do I still miss them?" and start asking, "Why did my pain ever feel like love in the first place?" If this video felt painfully accurate, that probably means your brain needed to hear it. Subscribe for more modern psychology videos like this, because understanding your emotional patterns might be the thing that finally saves your future relationships from your past ones.